Hello students, myself Navneet Patel and today we are going to discuss the difference between polar and non-polar covalent bond. Okay students, so in previous video already we have discussed about the covalent bond. What is the covalent bond? When two and more than two electrons or 1, 2, 3, okay, electrons are shared, mutual shared between two and more than two atoms. After the sharing of electron, the covalent bond will be formed. Okay, so there are two types of the covalent bond. First one is polar covalent bond and second one is non-polar covalent. First one is polar covalent bond and second one is non-polar covalent bond. So basically what is the polar covalent bond and non-polar covalent bond? Okay students, so first polar covalent bond. What is the polar covalent bond? When the covalent bond in which the electrons does not share equally due to the electronegativity difference. So such type of the covalent bond is known as the polar covalent bond. What is the meaning of electronegativity difference? Means electronegativity difference means when two atoms, suppose atom A and B, both are from the covalent bond, but one atom has more electronegativity than the another atom. So that is why this atom is more powerful and this A atom attract the electron from the outermost shell of B atom. So that is why the shared electrons partially shift towards the A atom. After the partially shifting of electrons, A atom get a positive charge, negative charge, and B atom get positive charge, partial positive charge. And this difference then means the generation of poles. Due to the poles, this covalent bond is known as the polar covalent bond. Okay. Now, electron density is distributed asymmetrical throughout the molecule. Suppose take an example. Here we are going to write an example. Suppose in HCl atom, okay, in hydrogen chloride molecule. In hydrogen chloride molecule, draw the Lewis dot structure. It is a hydrogen and chlorine. You know very well how many electrons in the chlorine atom? 7 electrons go. How many electrons? 7 electrons. In hydrogen atom, 1 electron. So 1 electron shared between the chlorine and hydrogen. Suppose this is the electron of chlorine and this is electron of hydrogen. Okay, because both atoms share the electrons, that is why the bonded electrons or shared electron may be present in between the hydrogen and chlorine, but it is not be happen in this molecule because chlorine have more electronegativity power. What is the meaning of En? En means electronegativity. So due to the high electronegativity, this shared electron shifts towards the chlorine atom. Okay, after the shifting, suppose it is the hydrogen, so shared electron shift towards the chlorine atom like this. After the shifting of electron, this bond, chlorine get partial negative charge and hydrogen get partial positive charge, and this is known as the polarity. And this molecule is known as the polar molecule, and bond between both of the molecules is known as the polar covalent bond. This bond is known as the polar covalent bond. Okay, so polar covalent bond will generate due to the electronegativity difference. Okay, now if a molecule will be polar. A molecule will be polar if it contains exactly one polar covalent bond. A molecule will be polar if it contain exactly one non-polar covalent bond, okay, if two or more polar covalent bonds are arranged asymmetrical in the molecule, if polar covalent bonds are arranged in asymmetrical position, so such type of the molecule is known as the polar covalent bond. Take an example. Suppose here we take the molecule of water. Suppose we take the molecule of water. In water molecule, oxygen atom bonded with two hydrogen atoms, and here suppose this electron and this electron, and one electron shared by this hydrogen and one electron shared by this one. This structure is known as the Lewis-Dawley structure. Okay, look here. Oxygen atom having the greater electronegativity with the hydrogen atom. Okay, means oxygen atom is more powerful than the hydrogen, so shared electrons shifted towards the oxygen atom. So oxygen atom get negative charge and hydrogen get partial positive charge, and same case here, positive charge and negative charge. So this is asymmetrical position in oxygen atom and hydrogen atom, and both bond is asymmetrical. Okay, asymmetrical. So that is why this is known as the polar molecule, polar covalent molecule. Okay, students, I think you are all of you understand about this. Now next topic is non-polar covalent bond. What is the basically non-polar covalent bond? In non-polar covalent bond, that means electrons does not shared symmetrically or evenly. So that means electrons are equally shared. So in this case, the molecule is known as the non-polar covalent molecule, and the bond is known as the non-polar covalent bond. Okay, look this definition. In a non-polar covalent bond, the electron density is paired evenly between the two atoms in the bond. Means electron is density is paired evenly. That means the chances of 50-50% in both atoms. Okay, look an example. Suppose the example is Cl2 molecule. Example is Cl2 molecule. In chlorine molecule, in chlorine molecule there are two chlorine atoms. You know very well how many electrons present in the chlorine atom? 7 electrons. Okay, 7 electrons. And in this chlorine, 7 electrons. Okay, so 1 electron required for this chlorine and 1 electron required for this chlorine. So that is why both chlorine atom share their electrons. You know very well electronegativity. What is the electronegativity difference? Is 0, because the both are the same element. If both are the same element, then electronegativity difference is 0. If electronegativity difference is 0, then the bond will be non-polar. Okay, so chlorine molecule form the non-polar covalent bond if this chlorine atom share 2 electrons. So shared electrons should be equal distance with the both chlorine atom. So that is why this is known as the non-polar covalent bond. Okay, students, in next we will discuss the how can you determine the polarity of any compound. Another example, this example, carbon dioxide. Okay, so how can you justify carbon dioxide is a polar molecule or non-polar molecule? Okay, generally you can say this, sir, this is the polar molecule because oxygen is added in the with the carbon atom, so that is why it is the polar. No, it is non-polar. It is non-polar. How can we justify? Okay, look here. In this carbon, one oxygen is here and one oxygen is here. The direction of the covalent compound या dipole direction. What is the dipole direction? This is the partial negative charge. It is a partial positive. Here it will partial charge. It is negative charge. The direction of dipole momentum is like this. Okay. In opposite direction, both is this molecule show the symmetrical nature. Okay, this molecule show the plane of symmetry. Due to the symmetry, evenly this is the symmetry. That is why it is a non-polar, because thus this polarity and this polarity cancel out to each other. That is why carbon dioxide is a non-polar molecule. Okay, students. Now to determine a molecule is polar or non-polar, that means how can you justify this molecule is polar or non-polar? How can you justify? Okay, so there are some rules. First one to determine the polar and non-polar molecule. First one, draw the Lewis dot structure in 3 dimensions. Draw the Lewis dot structure in 3 dimensions. Second one, count the number of polar covalent bonds. Count the number of polar covalent bonds. First one, draw the Lewis dot structure, and second step, count the number of polar covalent bonds. Okay, if zero polar covalent bond, if you found the zero polar covalent bond, so such type molecule is non-polar. And second one is one polar covalent bond. If you find one polar covalent bond, so molecule is polar molecule. Molecule is polar molecule. Okay. Now, if 2 or more polar covalent bonds, if you find the 2 and more than 2 polar covalent bonds, so how can you justify polar or non-polar? So follow this step. First one, draw the structure in 3 dimensions. Second one, draw the direction of polar covalent bond. Direction of polar covalent bond. If the direction of polar covalent bond is symmetrical, if direction is symmetrical, the molecules will be non-polar. If direction is asymmetrical, then the molecule is polar molecule. Take an example. Okay. Suppose one example is there, CH4 or water molecule. Okay, in a water molecule. Already we discussed in previous video. Take another example. Suppose we take NS3. Okay, which molecules? NS3. In ammonia molecule, first step, draw the Lewis dot structure in 3 dimensions. This is the ammonia, and here is the hydrogen atom attached with the ammonia, and one lone pair of electron will be present in the nitrogen. Okay, look here. So how many polar covalent bond is? Count the polar covalent bond. One polar covalent bond between hydrogen and this nitrogen. One polar covalent bond nitrogen and this hydrogen, and one polar covalent bond hydrogen and this nitrogen atom. So here 3 polar covalent bond. If one polar covalent bond, then the molecule is the polar. If one non-polar covalent, the molecule is non-polar. But here more than one polar covalent bond you will be formed. Okay. So look here. Next step. Follow this step. First step. Count the polar covalent. Show the direction of polar covalent. The direction of polar covalent bond like this. Okay. In this case, direction of polar covalent bond like this. In this case, the direction of polar covalent bond like this. So these are asymmetrical covalent bonds. Just asymmetrical covalent bonds. So that is why it is a polar covalent compounds. Okay, students. If the suppose like this, if one here suppose this molecule, so the direction, if directions will be here and one direction will be here, so overall this direction and this direction cancel out. So this molecule may be non-polar, but not in this case. Look, this case, the all directions goes to the nitrogen atom. So overall you can say this molecule is polar molecule. Okay students, so easily you can find the polar molecule and take a screenshot of this picture, okay, and justify this is polar or non-polar. Here some of the molecules PCl5, BF3, CH2O, CH2Cl2, NH3, PS3 and CH3CO, CH3. So this is the homework for you. Okay.